Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, I had to do a live. Guys, anytime I do a random live, it's just straight up clown world, guys. Right? And there are times where clown world can just cross over to multiple topics, all right? And guys, here we have a court case. And guys, this dude just gets straight annihilated in family court. It sucks, dude, because this guy honestly thought, all right, guys, you know what? I'm not going to ruin the plot twist for you. I'm not, okay? I'm not going to ruin it, okay? Let's just go over here and get this started. Look at this. Here we go, guys. This is from Court Nerds. They have a pretty good channel. There's some misandry there, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, get ready for this. Yikes. Here we go, guys.
Got it. Alrighty. Miss Wilsner, welcome. James, can you hear me?
So you can see that.
Yes, I can hear you.
On the upper right.
Wonderful. And it looks like Emily just connected. Emily, are you with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Man, look at the nose ring and the
Welcome.
tattoos. Yikes.
Take a deep breath.
Perfect.
It's okay. Relax. Okay. You look a little bit frightened. Take care. Take a deep breath. We'll get you through this.
Yeah, because he
All
knows
right.
he knows
we're
that
here in the matter
guys,
of Albright.
this judge knows that she ain't got nothing to worry about. And guys, you might ask, AJ, why do you do these courtroom things? Why? What does this have to do with the red pill? Guys, there's two reasons why I do Courtroom Madness, guys. It's a series I have. Also, I do a live stream on Tuesday nights called Courtroom Madness, right? And guys, reason number one, there's all these guys that haven't taken the red pill yet. They honestly think that they're going to be treated fairly in court, clown world. Okay? So they go to Kinko's, make their copies, guys. They're, you know what I mean? They got their manila folder, and they go in there thinking that the judge is going to treat them fairly, all right? Not knowing that they are doomed, okay? And then the other thing is when these women actually get hit with child support and they whine and moan and say every single thing that men say. Here we go, guys.
This is Albright, case number 23-01541DM. Emily, you filed this, so we'll start with you. Ma'am, please raise your right hand. Emily, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in giving testimony?
I do.
All right. Emily, why don't you, now that we've recognized you, why don't you go ahead and turn off your video? Seems like the Wi-Fi is a little off, but I need to hear from you more than see you. All right. James, please raise your right hand.
Raise that
Do you swear or
gamers.
affirm to tell the truth, the
What's
whole
up,
truth,
man?
and nothing but the truth in giving testimony?
I do.
All right. Emily, you filed a complaint for divorce through your attorney's office back in February of 2023, correct?
Yes.
And all the allegations in it were true and accurate when you filed it, ma'am?
It says Sack Rider to the Red Rescue.
Yes.
And they remain true and accurate to the state, to the best of your knowledge.
Correct.
And you were a resident of Kent County in the state of Michigan for at least 6 months prior to filing that document?
Yes, sir.
And you were married to James by a person authorized to perform marriages?
Yes.
And there's been a breakdown of that marital relationship to the extent the objects of matrimony are broken and irreconcilable?
Correct.
There you go.
And you
Irreconcilable
presented to this court a judgment of
differences.
divorce that you believe to be a fair and equitable division of your marital assets, debts, and all issues of your marriage?
Mhm.
Yes or no, ma'am? Sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay. Thank you. And you believe it's in the best interest of your children?
Yes, definitely.
Children, plural,
You are
guys.
not currently pregnant.
No.
Not yet, she is.
James, you heard that testimony?
I did.
True and accurate, sir?
I don't think that she's offered a fair,
Here you go.
however it was worded for the judgment of divorce.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Here it
there's
comes,
a
guys.
default matter entered into this matter. The arguments for that have long time passed.
There it is.
Judgment facially appears to be equitable. It appears
I
to.
was never given the opportunity to.
Yes, you were. The first paperwork that you were filed against had a summons on it that notified you by the state of Michigan that you were hereby being sued, that you had so many days to respond.
There it is.
If you did not respond, that a default could be entered against you and a judgment entered against you. You never.
Now we all know, guys, anytime that they say default, you're in trouble.
Responded to that. That was last year.
Last year.
February. You haven't
Right,
done
I
anything
missed the
since.
time in that, but it did say what she filed said we would have 50-50 custody of the children. What's being presented is
No,
not
it just
50-50
said
custody.
it just said you had joint, and that does not necessarily mean 50-50. Joint means that you're sharing some custody of some kind. So
I don't understand.
Yeah, at this point in time, I don't have a choice but to enter the judgment. There is a 21-day appeal period on this. If you wish, you may need to see
I
an
can't afford
attorney.
an attorney, sir.
There's not much I can do for you at this time because I can't act as your attorney. I can only follow the law. They have followed all the appropriate necessities to file this divorce.
Look at this. It said James is a veteran involved in a divorce case, had several options to seek legal assistance. He could have reached out to the Veterans Legal Clinic at the University of Michigan Law School that gives veterans legal help in civil matters. They also have free legal clinics in the VA.
Waited a year. Normally, they could have done this 6 months ago.
I've been reaching out to them. I've been begging them to do this. I don't know what to do. I don't care about the money. She can get the child. I just want fair time with my children.
Well,
I want fair time with my children. I don't want to be forced to commit a felony and say that I'm living in the house that I'm not, so she can keep a VA loan. I'll do that. I don't care. I want just fair time with my children.
Well, custody and parenting time and child support are always reviewable until the children are 18 and out of high school.
That's true.
But at this point, everything looks fair and equitable. I can't.
How is me not getting 50% of their time fair? How is all the marital debt going on to me and she using my VA loan for the next 3 years? Why I can't?
So she's using his VA loan, staying in the house. He paid for this VA loan. He's taking on all her debt, and she gets custody of the kids. But there's a twist, guys.
You need to see an attorney. At this point, that's not in this. That's stuff that needed to be argued and vetted out over the past year.
I've been asking for this stuff. Nobody's told me anything that I could do.
It's because you were acting as your own attorney. And
there it is, guys. There it is. He was acting as his own attorney. Guys, get a lawyer. Because I don't care how much it costs. I don't care what you gotta do to pay him. Guys, get a lawyer. Okay, because even though you're gonna get screwed, you might as well at least get reasonably screwed. But Knucklehead McGee, I told you guys, these guys go in there. No, they stop by Kinko's, right? They make their copies, right? They have manila folders and think that there's something that they can do. Clown World. Absolutely insane. And now, hey, David, so what's up, man? Yep, David said it. Get a lawyer, get a lawyer, get a lawyer, get a lawyer, get a lawyer. Facts. Absolute facts, dude. Guys, the court, okay. Complaining, okay. What we talk about the court here is just informational so that men know how doomed you are in court. Complaining about the family court system is like complaining about the rain. It's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it except stay out of the rain, right? You got to stay out of this court. And if you do, guys, you got to prepare. You got to, get your galoshes, get an umbrella. And that's what a lawyer is. You're still going to get wet, but it can mitigate this, right? And this knucklehead was acting as his own lawyer. Dragged it on for an entire year. And now the house that he bought with his VA loan when he served our country is going to the wife. He's paying child support. He has to take on her debt. Clown world.
At that point, the law
I
presumes
know I
that
didn't know what to do. I've told the judge. I've told everyone. I can't afford an attorney. She
and
got
we
the only
can't
free
do it.
attorney.
We can't just let you continue to stand there and say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We have to end it at some point. This case needs to come to a conclusion.
I know. I've been asking that for 6 months. I
Well,
wasn't aware that I was-
now you're getting it. The case is coming to a conclusion. So unfortunately, at
history is stolen from
at
me.
this point in time, the proofs are sufficient under the document, and this court has jurisdiction to enter one because this is where the parties live. So I don't have a choice but to enter this. You do
was
have 21
forced
days.
to do that.
You do have 21 days to appeal this document with the appropriate necessities, but I suggest you do something because you can't just sit there and say, I don't know what to do. No, it's been a year. This case
Look at
might be terminated if we don't enter this. And that's not what
Then
we're designed to
terminate it. Then terminate
No.
it so we can do this the right way. So I can have
terminate it
a
because
for
you're
my
sitting
children.
terminate it because you're sitting down and not doing anything for over a year. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I didn't know I was supposed to do something. I was told by her attorney that I was waiting on her to do documents.
Again, the court
That's
has
what
made
I
its,
was told by them.
There it is.
court has made their ruling, and I'm afraid that this is the way it's going to stand. Good luck to you, and you have a 21-day.
Wait, Mike, I don't think I understand. There are zero excuses for a man getting screwed over in today's day and age. I don't think I understand that. You're trying to say that there's no reason for a man to get screwed over? Well, there's plenty, right? All the courts are all biased against men. Okay? Now, guys, you should get a lawyer so that you don't get screwed as hard. Like, if you're gonna get screwed on a scale of 1 to 10, if you don't get a lawyer, it's gonna always be a 10. The moment you step into court, you have to assume in family court, paternity court, you are gonna get screwed. Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood. Yep, Mike is right, guys. The best way to win a losing game is not to play in the first place. Guys, you have to know the moment that you step, and no, that's my fault, Mike. Okay, the moment you step into these courtrooms, dude, you're doomed, bro. You are doomed. You know what I mean? They're not trying to understand the dad's case. They're not gonna do anything. You might say, well, AJ, wait a minute. What about these guys that actually get custody of their kids? Guys, think about this. A guy is rewarded custody when because their kid's mom is such a piece of trash. That's what has to happen for a man to win custody of his child. Is the mom has to be so bad. Think about how crazy that is. It takes the mom hitting rock bottom for the man to quote unquote win. Some dudes, what's up, man? Yep.
Appeal period on this. Have a good day. Good luck, everybody.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I hate those. Anyway,
Stu Grissom versus Ryan.
like, 90% of these, when they enter a default like that, everybody's kind of in agreement. All right, having a hard time finding Grissom.
Okay, so it says that it's important to note that VA loans are intended for the veteran's primary residence. Therefore, a situation the veteran moves out and the non-veteran spouse remains in the home does not inherently lead to legal issues. Instead, the focus is on how the VA loan and property are handled post-divorce to ensure compliance with the VA loans. Okay. Interesting. You guys, if I'm not if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Why does that matter?
Answer the question, sir.
Ingram, you don't get to ask the questions if there is.
I think that the military does like mandatory DNA testing now for a lot of these soldiers before they give out benefits. Pitmaster, so what's up, man? Yep, and guys, you remember that the judges get a percentage of the alimony and child support. You know what I'm saying? So they're incentivized for this. Hold on, I had another one for you guys.
Terminated.
Where the dad's getting boned. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, here we go. You guys, once again, I don't understand exactly like what these guys are like. How can these guys not know this by now? And, here we go.
Immediately suspended.
Okay, here we go, guys. Now, here's another case here. This guy, okay, has a medical marijuana card. And watch this evil grin on this chick's face when she gets his parent time terminated. Clown world. Look at that. Look at that. Well, Mike, Tom Likas, he was saying this back in the 90s, in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb, Tom Likas, Patrice O'Neill, you know? So
I use marijuana a couple times a week for my back pain because of my major accident that I was in.
The plaintiff was prohibited from utilizing marijuana at any time. His parenting time shall be immediately suspended.
look at that.
To not use during parenting time, and I do not do that.
All right, we're on the
Look at
record
that.
on the matter of Moore versus Moore. Currently, I appeal. It's my understanding, Ms. Day, I did ask you prior to the beginning of the calling of the case whether Mr. Krupp was still on the matter, but you say that you have information that he is withdrawn from the case, correct?
That is correct. I have in front of me on my computer, and I can forward this to the court as well. There was a stipulation in order to withdraw as plaintiff's attorney that was entered by the court on February 7th of 2024 and appears, it's got Judge Bryant's stamp on it. But it looks like it was signed by both Mr. Krupp and Mr. Moore.
So Mr. Moore, Mr. Krupp is no longer representing you.
Correct.
Okay. Now that we have that settled, Ms. Stay, this is your motion. Anything you'd like to add to it?
No, Your Honor. I know that you've obviously had a chance to review the motion. The only other thing that I would point out is when we were back in court and we were in front of referee Peter Coulis Dominguez.
Here we go.
This was back in March of 2023. The order was entered on March 28th of 2023. That's when there was a modification to the
Guys, any chick that has their hair like this chick on the upper right, you know she hates dudes. You know it, dude. Dude, if you're in any type of court and you got a chick that with this, Cruella Deville cut, you are screwed, dude. Brent, what's up, dude? Yeah, man. So we just saw a guy who was a former, who was a veteran, who was representing himself in family court, and he got totally boned, right? And now this guy right here, he honestly admitted to having a marijuana card. And now he's getting his parental time terminated because of that. Watch.
Judgment, which stated that the plaintiff was prohibited from utilizing marijuana at any time.
There it is.
Went on to require him to do a couple different hair follicle tests to make sure that he was no longer using.
They said hair follicle tests, guys. Whoa! No, wait a minute. Do you notice that they said during parenting time? Right? Now, hair follicle tests detect drug use for like months prior, So
marijuana And one of the provisions within that order stated that if plaintiff fails or refuses to submit to either hair follicle test, or if the second hair follicle test shows marijuana in the plaintiff's system in any amount, his parenting time shall be immediately suspended
Terminated. Look at
until
that.
further order of the court. That wasn't in the last order. That was
But
when we were.
Bridge, again, you are correct. But even the women screwing them over part, guys, really, it's a small group of men redistributing wealth from the rest of us men to themselves via court and women, right? Guys, you have to look at the money. Where does the money go? Right? Where does the money go? Women are inherently selfish, so they think that they're getting something out of it, right? They're like, oh yeah, child support, not realizing how much money that the judges are making. So they're just there are 304s. Do you expect anything more, right? But here's the thing: any guy, you can put 2 + 2 is 4, right? And these knuckleheads just won't get it until they get that red pill moment until they're in court, and that judge hits that gavel, and they're sitting there staring like, oh my gosh, I just can't believe this, you know? And guys, here's another thing. Brent, Mike, Pitmaster, some dude, all you guys, some guys just can't be saved. Guys, we can hear the boat hit the iceberg. We can see the cello players and the violinists start playing a song. We're jumping in the lifeboats, and there's always those dudes that are going to be standing next to the celloist going, oh, no, the boat's not going now. It's like, he's playing the cello. That means the boat's going down. Yo, guys, if you're on a big boat and all of a sudden you start hearing, it means the ship is sinking. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
In front of Judge Bryant, but she did order that he do another hair follicle test because he hadn't done one in August, which was required under the original judgment. But she made it very clear on the record that if he did test positive for marijuana, that she wanted this brought back to court to address that. And I guess from our position, it seems that it would be appropriate to follow the direction from the prior referee that had handled this, indicating
at this point it's a prior court order, and once it's been processed, it's a recommendation by the referee that is now signed by the judge and entered as an order of the court. So it's not necessarily who did it; it's done.
Yeah.
But,
so from our
you're
position,
basically this is more of a motion to enforce previous orders.
Correct.
All right, and that's the only question I had of you was because subsection B of your prayer for relief was rather vague as to what you were requesting for parenting time. So that's what I was going to have you clarify. You've just clarified it by the former order of the court. Mr. Moore, what is your response to all this?
Here we go.
We just met with Shantina on Wednesday about the mediation for a recommendation or what they would suggest for our parenting time schedule. That was just sent. That was just done Wednesday, so I didn't know what was going to happen today. I just found out Wednesday that she wants to what she wanted as far as to take away my Wednesdays and my overnights. But I talked with Shantina, and she asked me if I have ever thought about going and getting a med card, and I wanted to originally do that back in the original order. But this Chris Krupp, he suggested that we just continue to do what we're doing. So I don't.
So he doesn't have a medical marijuana card. Oh no. And what state is this? I can't see it. State of Michigan, I think.
Look like I'm trying to avoid any responsibilities
right
as far as a hair follicle test, because she was accusing me of hard drugs, and that was proven to not. And I use marijuana a couple times a week for my back pain because of my major accident that I was in back in 2011.
All right.
And that's it.
Yeah, no problem. Well, one of my first questions was going to be answered by your presence, which is how long is your hair?
Oh, I keep it
I can see it. No, I mean,
What?
oh yeah.
because I've had people that had hair down to their shoulders, and depends upon how long your hair grows. If they take the very end of it, that positive test could be a year old.
Yeah.
But in your case, that's not the case. So
No.
I unfortunately have to enforce the previous court order.
There you go. There you go, guys.
Here's what I would.
This guy, look at his face. Right there, guys. Right there. That's the red pill moment. Right there. Do you see this? That's drop a one. If you believe that we're seeing this guy get red pilled right here. Look at his face. He's like, you're gonna do what now? This guy logged into this Zoom thinking that this judge was gonna be fair. But guess what, Jacob Moore?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Clown world, dude. What are you doing? And man, you know she's laughing. Look at that. Brent says, guy that I became friends with, couldn't listen to anything, let his brother in, getting arrested for trying to enter the brother's house. She robbed. Wow, look at that. Man.
I would ask that happens. The parenting time is suspended. Once you get two positive,
Look at that.
At this point, you're going to have to show two negative tests. Okay. So find something else for the pain for now. See a doctor. And then
yeah, but they would rather have him take freaking oxys or some opioids. Clown world. And guys, I don't even smoke pot, right? Like I'm not like it gives me really bad headaches. So like but look, if it's either smoke a doobie every now and then or take some Oxycontins, dude. Come on, man. But this guy on the left, dude, come on, man.
Wish to continue to use marijuana as a pain relief, then file a motion with that doctor's note and the two negative tests saying that you would like to proceed with using it and utilizing it for medical purposes. And that way somebody can maybe give you an estimate as to how much would legitimately be in your system for medical. I don't think they've actually tested that, but maybe something's happened in the past 3 years I don't know about. And then you can argue with the court whether you should be allowed to use medical or marijuana for medical purposes. But that's going to have to be a decision made by the court because the court's current order is you're not allowed to use. So I have to go with what the judges have said, what the judges ordered.
And it says to not use during parenting time, and I do not do that.
I understand, but it also says that if you test positive, and this is the consequence of the positive test. I'm kind of stuck with that at this point. What I've just notified you of is a method to get out of it, but that's going to take time.
So I have to possibly go 60 days without seeing my daughter.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go, dude.
Unless there's other agreements. All right.
Is this okay? Is this final? Is this
Yeah,
what
well,
you want?
it is.
Sarah,
This is a recommendation by me that has a 21-day objection period.
There it is, guys. Right there. Red pill moment right there. Is this final? You think? I told you guys. I told you, man. I told you guys. Sad.
To it, but it would be the judge that would be seeing it, and that's the judge that ordered this. So that is up to you. All right. Good luck, everybody, but that will be my order. I'm granting the order. I believe that order also ordered automatic attorney fees as well, correct?
It wasn't automatic attorney fees, but
Okay.
attorney fees have been reserved twice now for enforcement issues. And so the last order of the court was that,
That's crazy.
again, that attorney fees would be reviewed. My recollection from what the judge said is if we were back here again for a violation, then she was going to order attorney fees.
Right. Inherent in this is a punishment that's awful, which is the not seeing of his child. but I am going to grant $500 in attorney fees at this point because of the continuing issues with this. And yeah, you're going to have to get permission from the court then to use the marijuana for medical purposes, Mr. Moore. All right. Good luck to you. And I can't guarantee whether the court is going to grant that or not, because the doctor may issue you something else.
I understand, sir.
Yeah, that might be the better place. Okay.
Dumbass.
What do you think the child support amount should be?
I think $750 is more than enough to take care of one child that's 6 years old and in school. I work more than 6 months out of the year away from my family to get to where I'm at to provide
There you go.
for my family here
This
at
is
my
another
house.
watch.
And I don't see how it's fair that I work hard to better myself to have it taken away from me
Yep.
and my family here at my house when I have to drive 9 hours away from my house. I ain't had Christmas home in 4 years. I miss out on a
They don't
lot
care.
to get to where I'm at.
They don't care.
And I don't see how it's fair just to have it taken away from me.
Now, guys, here's one.
They were
This is one that I was
proposing-
gonna save for next to Tuesday, but hold on. This is the one I'm thinking about.
One-lined paper. I mean, they know that why we're here. We should just, be able to do it. I mean,
Hold
it's
on.
just them trying to get out of, hearing it. And, it's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Guys, this chick right here says that she hasn't been paying child support, but she gives the kids money on the side. This is a dad. He has custody, right? And she's like, I don't understand this whole thing. And guys, look at this chick on the lower right, right?
We now can
Look at this. Okay, guys. So the shoes on the other foot. Watch.
They were proposing, that I pay all this back child support. And, when our children went to live there with him, 4 years ago, he said that he would never ask me for support, and I support my daughters. I buy them whatever they want. So them trying to throw it out and strike it because I don't have a silly little piece of paper. It's ridiculous.
Now it's a silly little piece of paper. Okay.
Yeah. So the court clerks, said it's.
Yes, Your Honor, I mentioned to strike. There was a docket notice filed with a proposed parenting plan to set the residential schedule and finalize the parenting plan. This is a temporary by which the parties have been operating since, I believe, 2019. It looks like Ms. Olson filed and docketed on for what was ostensibly meant to be a negotiation. The only declaration is that she's proposing to him to have the residential schedule and final parenting plan set. There's no motion. She's not asking to modify. She's not asking for a temporary order. She put on to finalize. That's not the proper method for that. There's no motion before the court, so it should be stricken. I'd ask the court to reserve on fees. There's other hearings currently set, and I'd like to address everything at once as far as fees would go, but there's anything before the court to decide today.
And we are on for October 10th properly for a contempt. Is that correct? A motion?
I think the 24th for contempts. I believe she filed a motion for modifying child support that's on for the 10th.
Yeah, I tried to put it on for today, but they said that I didn't do it in time or something. I thought we could all do it together. But the court clerk gave me all of the papers saying, they gave me a guideline, a checkoff list to be here today. So since we already had a parenting plan and it was finaled and then temporaried, by the respondent, they just told me to refill it out and that you guys were supposed to respond by the 20th, which you guys didn't, I assume, because you were just going to try and throw it out. But they said that I had all of the necessary paperwork filled out.
So guys, this is another knucklehead that's trying to act as their own attorney. And what happens is, guys, they think that they know what they're doing until they get to court, and then it's
You can't handle the truth.
Oh man. I think that the bald lawyer is the dad's. Yeah.
Out correctly.
The paperwork doesn't appear to be.
So what's up, Steve? Doug MPA's in the house.
Defunct as far as how it's filled out or what's there. But I would agree with Mr. Baldwin that there's no motion, there's no anything that's indicating anything other than the calendar notice, which says set residential schedule and finalize a parenting plan.
So yeah, I served them on August 31st with a new proposed parenting plan because our parenting plan was already finalized in 2015. And then Mr. Olson opened it again in 2019 for a temporary. And then, I got a letter that was not court, it wasn't through the courts. It was just from, Joshua Baldwin's office. And they were proposing, that I pay all this back child support. And, when our children went to live there with him, 4 years ago, he said that he would never ask me for support, and I support my daughters. I buy them whatever they want. So them trying to throw it out and strike it because I don't have a silly little piece of modification, like, one line paper. I mean, they know that why we're here, we should just, be able to do it. I mean, it's just them trying to get out of, hearing it. And, it's ridiculous. I mean, we already had a final order and he just, wanted to say that he was the custodial parent, even though they were already living there in 2019. And so he comes to the realization that it's actually not finaled. And,
Do you ever notice how these 304s talk so much and don't say anything? She's just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
Our son turned, 18 last year. He's 19. So now they're saying, oh, you owe all this back support if you don't agree to this, blah, blah, blah.
So hold on. Watch. Here we go, guys. Look.
Support if you don't agree to this, blah, 19. So now our son turned, 18 last year. He's 19. So now they're saying, oh, you owe all this back support if you don't agree to this, blah, blah, blah. So the October 10th calendar is for me to pay child support, because I'm sick of him telling people that I don't help with $1. And, I put in there the last 6 months of, this monies that I've spent on my daughters. And so, I mean, I would just ask that we do this today. I mean, there's no reason to strike it.
And if I can respond very briefly, Your Honor, as I indicated, court can't enter a final parenting plan that isn't agreed without a trial. That's what she's trying to get done here.
Yeah.
There's no mechanism for this. She's not asking to modify on a temporary basis. It should be stricken.
I proposed to you. It was a proposed.
Okay. All right, Miss.
Listen to that attitude, guys. Look at that. Right? Listen.
Wilson, you're not helping yourself by interrupting and being argumentative here and saying that court documents are silly little papers that we could just ignore. So that none of that's helping your argument. I'm just going to be very frank with you. There's a protocol. Just because the paperwork that you filled out was done properly doesn't mean that all the paperwork that you need was done properly.
There it is, right there. Right there, guys. You know what? I think that I've had issues with this judge in the past, but let's give her a round of applause.
You're proposing a final parenting plan that normally would need to go through either a trial to get to, or it's agreed between the two parties. And it sounds like it's not agreed. Here's what I will do. I show that we're on for the next 4 weeks. We're on almost every week. So the 10th of October, we're on for child support. The 24th of October, we're on for a contempt. And the 31st of October, we're on for a contempt.
Dang, look at that, man. This judge is coming for that cash, dude. Look at that.
I don't know if the two of you can agree today to maybe condense those all into one hearing, so we don't have to come back 3 times in the month of October.
I'm fine with the 24th, Your Honor. I believe that's the date set for our contempt. I'll say for the court, when you get to look at the contempts, Ms. Olson is alleging a contempt based on the original final order from 2015, ignoring the superseding temporary orders in 2019. That's the basis for our contempt. I think we can respond to her as timely, and we can hear it all on the 24th.
You get a contempt. You get a contempt. You all get contempts.
So my question is, am I allowed to speak? So I served them with the court clerk told me to turn in the final papers a few days before this court date. So that's what I did. I sent Mr. Baldwin's office a proposed parenting plan and gave them till the 20th to respond. And they did not respond.
Because they don't have to respond to your proposed parenting plan when there's no motion before the court and there's already temporary orders. They don't have to just agree to a finalized parenting plan because you noted on the docket. That's not how it works.
So we can, if you want to file a motion to amend what the temporary parenting plan is,
or if you want to try to have a conversation with Mr. Baldwin and his client about coming to a final parenting plan, that's completely okay. You can't just file a final parenting plan when they're actively participating in the case and expect the court to just enter it. That's not how that works.
Right. So yeah, so the court clerks, said that they gave
They
me
are
all
court clerks
all
aren't
the-
attorneys, so they
Right.
can't advise you. They can
There you
tell you
go.
which paperwork you need for what you're trying to do. That's what they
yeah,
can do.
which they did. So conveniently, they, forgot my temporary child support order and told me that I, didn't tell me that I needed to fill out that motion.
Okay,
So,
again,
Imagine being married to this chick at one point. She's got that passive, aggressive, smart mouth. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is the typical Western modern 304 right here. Look at that.
Miss Olson, you're
But I bet she's well versed in bird law.
not helping yourself by throwing the clerks under the bus. They
Yep,
tried
there
to
you
help
go.
you. They're not attorneys. They're not required to do anything but give you the paperwork and show you how to file things.
Yep.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set, if there's no argument, are you okay, Miss Olson, with the child support modification request going to the 24th of
That's
October? All right. I'm going to strike the 10th of October and I'm going to strike the 31st of October. Ask that the clerk condense all the contempts and the child support modification so we can hear them all on the same day.
Steve, you're right, dude. She's her. That's why it says iPhone and not her actual name. Facts.
On October 24th. If there's any responses that are needed from either side based on any of those things, you should comply with the statutory guidelines.
Yep.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, guys, this is one of the very first cases that I covered in courtroom madness. And this is a case where this guy's ex is just nuts. Guys, if you ever have an ex that's as crazy as this guy's ex and you have a kid with her, I'm sorry to say it, guys, but wash your hands. Just walk away. You know what I mean? Because, guys, you'll end up in jail or in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. So
All
this
right,
is him.
So my son and we share 2 kids together. So for the past 2 years, I stayed right around the corner from my son's school and around the corner from my daughter's school. So for the past 2 years, Monday through Friday, my daughter and my son come over to my house. I go pick up my son from school every day for the past 2 years. All right. So the weekend before February 1st, I have another daughter. Her mom's name is Erica. My daughter had a birthday party and she didn't want the children that me and Miss Simmons share. The children that me and Miss Simmons share together, she didn't want them around my other daughter's mom.
There it is, right there. Right there. She didn't want probably his current girlfriend or whatever who he has a baby by. She didn't want that heifer around her children's. Guys, buckle in for this. Buckle in for this.
So on February 1st, my daughter, she didn't come over my house. And so I was concerned. So I
Look, this guy's name is Hibonius. Look at that. Yeah, Brent, I made a video, I think, about the business case. We can go over it again on a courtroom madness, man. Hibonius. Look at
was
that.
calling my daughter. She just turned 14. I was calling my daughter and I was calling Miss Simmons. Nobody responded to me. Nobody responded to my text. So when she came to pick up our son, and when she came in,
this is baby
to
mom.
pick him up,
Look at how
I
mad
was
she.
like, have
she
you
looks.
talked to Trinity, because she hasn't came to the house, and so she automatically upset, like, yo, I ain't talking to you right now. So I'm like, I just need to know, if you talked to Trinity, like, is she at your house or is she at my house? I can't hear you. I'm sorry, Judge, I can't hear you.
I just need to know if you slammed her on the ground.
Oh, never. She got upset. And
Of course. Now, guys, what's the first thing that all these chicks always say that the guy did, right? Because they know the easiest way to try and get their way at any type of family court is to go, oh, well, he just flew off the handle and and hit me with the.
Get over
here! You know what I'm saying?
She put her hands around. She put her hands around my neck, and I said, "You gonna do this in front of our son?" And so I took her hands off me, and I ran to my room and got my phone, and I recorded everything on the phone. So and on the video, she's punching me, she's slapping me, she's trying to choke me, and so I called 911 and I requested the police. I said, I have a lady, and I got the videos. I could screen share.
This day is the day she was arrested.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have video you want to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, are you ready for this? Who wants to see the video, guys? Put a 1 if you want to see the video. Pitmaster, you are now a mod, my friend, in the chat. There you go.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can bring Mr. King on in. As soon as I finish this, we're going to take it up with Mr. King.
Here we go. Look at this innovative new tech.
I'm getting my son. I'm not touching
I will get him.
Get off
I will get him, bro. I will
Get
get him.
off of me. Get off
I
of
will
me.
get him.
Walk away from me, dog.
Nigga, you in
Walk
my
away.
house. Just get out
My
my
shit
house.
is over there, and my son
I'm
is
gonna
over
get
there.
him, bro. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, bro? Just get out. Just get out, bro.
All right, that's one.
That's one.
I'll get him, man. I'll get him. Just get out my house. If I knew you was coming like this, dog, I wouldn't have let you in my house, bro. Just get out my house. Just get out my house. Just get out my house. Just get out my house.
I'm trying to get my son.
Just get out my house, bro. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Just get out my house. Just get out my house, bro. You already put your hands on me, bro.
No.
You already put your hands on me. Get out my house, bro. Just get out my fucking house.
Get out of Of course you would. Of course.
Go ahead
you
and get out my house, bro. I'll bring my son outside. I'll bring my son outside. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You already put your hands on me and tried to choke me, bro.
You just threw me on the ground.
Cause you fucking choked me, dog. Go ahead.
ground.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Get out my house, dog. Get out my house. I'll get my son.
I'm getting him.
This is why, guys, I don't even deal with B-dubs at all. Guys, I'm telling you guys, I know B-dubs that are doctors, lawyers, all types of stuff. You see with like Cori Bush and all these all these B-dub politicians, they all have that little bit of hood in them, and all it takes is a little bit, and then all of a sudden, and that's it, dude.
I get my son, bro. It was my daughter's fucking party.
I told you to leave me alone.
It was my daughter's party.
Get that shit out.
It was my daughter's party. How is my daughter's party? And you don't want her there.
I don't want to pay
Bro,
them.
just get out of my house.
Oh, hold on, guys, hold on. You guys ready? It's time. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get out my house, dog. Get out my house. I'll get my son.
I'm getting him.
I'll get my son, bro. It was my daughter's fucking party.
Watch. Here it comes.
It was my daughter's party.
Get that shit out.
It was my daughter's party. How is my daughter's party? And you don't want her there.
I don't want to pay
Bro,
them.
just get out of my house.
Watch.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You put your hands
You're
on
going
me.
to jail.
Put your hands on me.
You're
Go
going
ahead.
to jail. Don't go in my house.
Get off.
You're going to jail.
Close the door. Close the door.
You're going to jail.
Close the door.
Go ahead,
Close
son.
the door, dude.
No, don't touch me.
Get off of
Don't
me.
touch me, bro.
Get off of me.
You're going to jail.
Get off of
There it is. Look at that.
All right.
And guys, at this moment in time, this guy will be well within his rights to just put his kids over there, leave him alone. Because if he hadn't have recorded this, I'm surprised that she didn't get him arrested. She didn't call the cops. The cops came. Clown world. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
Anything else from you, Ms. Simmons?
Oh,
Yes,
and
Your Honor.
Let me see if she has anything she wants to say about that.
As you heard in the video,
Here we go.
I stated you just threw me on the floor, and he admitted to throwing me on the floor, and he just stated in open court that he did not throw me on the ground. I know this was not the best light of me.
Just, basically what happened was.
But this was after I've been assaulted by Mr. Harrison.
You could have
And
left.
in the video, as I was completely honest and letting you know that the situation had escalated, and I was trying to get my son, and I just wanted to get my son and leave.
No, you were outside, and how you gonna go outside, bust the windows, and then go back inside and say you were just trying to leave? Please.
And he refused to let me get my son and leave. I did not want it to get to that level.
Anything else, Mr. Harris?
Yes, ma'am. Again, like I said, I've been picking up my son for 2 years. Like I said in the video, if I knew you was gonna come up acting like that, I would have never let you inside of my house. I got the paperwork with the case number. She went to jail. If I put my hands on her, I would have went to jail.
Yeah, facts.
But I recorded everything.
Facts. Right there, guys. Right there, guys. He got the case number. He got the evidence. He recorded everything, and she got put in jail. Give this guy a round of applause.
According to 911 phone call, I said I do not want to hang up because I do not want to be said that I did something that I didn't do. So she went to jail. And as far as the emails and the TPO requests that she said, and I got screenshots of those too. Only thing I said was, Courtney, I just wanted to see my son. I just want to get my son. So when she called the police, when I picked my son up, it was a Monday. I went to go pick my son up like I always do for the past 2 years. So when I picked him up is when the police officer called me and said, if I don't bring him back, it'll be kidnapping because of legitimation. And I brought him back.
Did you guys ever see, I don't know if anyone watches Paternity Court, the Lauren Lake show, right? They had a girl openly in court admit that that she bust the window out of the girl's car. Luke's in the house. Trevor's in the house.
Have anything else?
Was that question for Mr. Harris?
David, a lot of guys don't smarten up, and they smarten up as a reaction to this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And then they actually start getting smart, filing paperwork, and all these 304s say,
How dare you?
Or what happens is that they'll move on and get a new girlfriend, and they say,
How dare you?
Well, that's for you. Anything else you want to tell me?
Yes, there has been incidents with my daughter, with Mr. Harrison.
Here we go.
In January the 26th, Mr. Harrison and my daughter and my son and another child were at Grindhouse. My daughter had made me aware of him taking my daughter and body slamming her on the ground.
Oh, please. Of course, she's going to try and say that he abuses his kids. Guys, if you believe her story,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
clown world.
The incident was all the police.
First of all, no, he is not here. I can't hear this recording. Is there anything else you need me to hear?
Okay, here we go.
When I was pregnant with my
About
son.
2018. What is recent? Are they threatening messages and what is recent? Because
Oh,
the video that I saw.
so now she's saying
When
he's
is Mr. Harrison,
he's
is
been
the
threatening her.
legitimation case been filed?
No, it hasn't been filed yet, Your Honor.
When do you plan on filing it?
I didn't know if I should just do the legitimation on my own or get a lawyer. And once I
Get a lawyer.
to go for the full custody.
Good. Yeah. So she even asked him, why have you not filed for full custody yet?
When do you plan on, have you met with an attorney or when do you plan on doing it?
I'm talking to a couple right now. I got some recommendations. One name is Jeremy Robinson.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
A text message.
Okay, now, guys, this is they're trying to get a protection order because he's like, I don't want to see. Yeah, So this is where they talk about that.
I do not want you staying here until it's dark. This has been a heck of a day. So if it starts to get dark, you gotta leave, you leave. Do not stay here or get your husband to come get you. I'll walk you out. All right, let me call this 2 o'clock calendar. All right, if you're here for the 2 o'clock calendar, cameras on, stay on mute.
Look at
Cameras
this.
on, stay on mute.
Look at this.
Cameras on, stay on mute. Cameras on, stay on mute. If you were here for this 2 o'clock calendar, cameras on, stay on mute. Amber, can we get IT to come fix this? It's like this horrible echo. Can
Yeah.
you hear the echo?
Yes.
Yeah, we can. So I'll call IT now to see if we can get someone to rush.
Hello. All right, everybody. Let's see. Maybe I'll just put the podium back in the.
Look at this. So
All
this
right.
is her screaming at
Let's
him.
see. Here we go. Now,
This is what she.
let me call this 2 o'clock case. There better be some good cases on here. Nobody has listened to me today. How about this? Daniel Bragg. Take yourself off mute and say here. Danielle Bragg.
Here.
All right.
Look at that. Look at that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
What else do you have to say?
I believe Mr. Harrison was showing his text messages.
Ah, look at that.
Okay.
They got you.
Pulled up. Can y'all make sure that the lock, can y'all leave the outside doors? And when it stops, you gotta put your hand over the little thing and like, stay in here. You can stay in here. All right, go ahead. You can show the screen. When did the text from?
Okay, so
Okay.
this knucklehead texted her at 7:42 p.m. She texts back at 1:59 a.m. and he texts her back. Moron. Why? Why? Shouting from the sky. What's up, man? Look at this. So, and then all this happens at 2 o'clock in the morning. Clown world. Guys, nope.
When are these texts from? Does it say January of this year? You're on mute, Mr. Harrison. You're still on mute, Mr. Harrison, but I'm reading. Oh, Mr. Harrison, take yourself off mute. I can't hear you. There you go.
All right. So yeah. So yes, ma'am. It was 2 days before the situation happened. She texted me out the blue. She wanted to argue. I even said it. I'm like, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and you want to start an argument while I'm at work. I just want to get down a little bit.
Okay.
So you can.
Need to read it. Go back down.
Oh, I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you the time up there, but I wanted you to see.
Look at all that.
I told her. I said, okay,
2 in the morning.
You can continue to be controlling and aggressive, but I'm not into that. So go ahead and text and argue with yourself. And when you want to be grown, you can contact me because this is what I'm not about to do anymore. Right? So this is what she. See,
look. She says, I don't give a F about your relationship with that B, right? All this is because he started it. She's saying that she left him, right? So then he moved on, and now she's mad.
And this is what she said, Your Honor. She said, "You create your own drama. You have done nothing but disrespect me." I'm gonna scroll a little bit more. So
Look at
I
all
want
this.
you to see what she said. She said, "I am your worst effing enemy from here on out. Do not think you can sleep peacefully. Rest assured, I will make your life hell. You will regret effing with me."
All right. What else you got to say, ma'am?
Yeah, explain that.
These messages were a result of a reoccurring. Whenever I break things off with Mr. Harrison, he brings his, mind you, he's married and he has a child with his wife, and which is not Erica. But Erica is a woman who assaulted my daughter.
I don't care about her.
It has relevance, and
Well, it's not, because this isn't against Erica. This is against him and not her.
Yep.
So that doesn't matter. This is between the two of you.
May I share my screen and show the emails?
Is this between you and Mr. Harrison?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
What's it about?
It's a random message.
Sorry, guys. Let's skip ahead.
Make sure.
Well, either way, so she's trying to get a protective order against him, I think. And the judge is like, what?
I can't hear you.
What is with people
I
not
cannot hear
knowing
a
how to
word you're
use
saying.
Zoom, dude?
And understanding that I had a no contact order against me, I was willing to honor that no contact order, perfectly happy of honoring that no contact order. I've made attempts to distance and create boundaries for me and Mr. Harrison, but Mr. Harrison continues to implement methods to try to be in contact with me. Mr. Harrison did pick up my son that day, understanding that we did have a no contact order and that we had not had our son legitimized, and there was no way for us to do a fair exchange. He was defiant on the phone call with the officer in terms of returning my son, and unfortunately,
My son needs his father. I just
Hold
want
on. Listen. Yes or no?
Mhm.
Are you contacting her in any way?
Through email. I ain't know nothing about the no contact.
Okay. That's one of her bond conditions.
I didn't know that.
I do understand I can't play the recording, but on the recording he admits to unknowing about the no contact order and that he had not legitimized my son, and he has had our daughter legitimized.
Stand by.
Sorry.
Mr. Harrison.
Yes.
You have to file a case. She does not have to let you see y'all's child. Unless you do that. That's how it is.
So, guys, he didn't think the kid was his, right? Or she didn't put him on the birth certificate. Then I guess he found out it was his, and he hasn't legitimized his child. He has established himself as the father, and I guess the kid's like pretty, getting up there in age, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. So he's mad that he can't see her, which is pouring gas on this fire. So they're both knuckleheads in this case.
More of a benefit than that. If something were to happen to you, the child could get survivor benefits. If something were to happen to Miss Simmons, as long as you've legitimated this child, the child would go to you as opposed to going to someone else and you being in probate court fighting to get custody of a child that belongs to you. There's so many benefits. So people not doing this that's
you are an idiot, sir. But what he needs to do, guys, is stay away from this one right here. Absolutely insane, guys. Insane. You know what I mean? Messing around with chicks like that will get you in 2 places: 6 feet under or behind bars. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we're gonna switch gears here real fast, just like we always do, guys. This is a quick live, a short one, but we can switch gears here real fast.
That's the sound of the police.
We know what time it is now, guys. Let me change the ambiance here. Let's do this. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Guys, I'm going to do a whole show, another one about abusive girlfriends, right? Body cam footage. But guys, this one I had to do on a clown world. Because, guys, check this out. And make sure you drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. And let's go.
Opposite, then don't come in my home.
On June 17th, 2022.
Guys, this is from Police Insider. So please go over there and give them a sub.
Officers were dispatched to an apartment complex in reference to a domestic disturbance.
That's for police permit.
guys, I did drop the link to the stream for anyone who wants to come on up. Don't be shy. You guys, we have a Discord now. Just letting you know. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, please join the Discord. Here is the link to the Discord. Please join. I'd appreciate that. We have some fun in here. We drop this now. And guys, also, I have 50304s as my second channel. So if you haven't joined that yet, I'm going to drop the link to that real quick. Make sure you do that, guys. I have almost 700 subs over here now, which is pretty cool. Let's see. One moment, please. Drop this over to you. Here we go. Make sure to go over there and subscribe.
Leave my house. Leave my house. Nope. Thank you.
She has
Leave. You wanted to be gone. Leave.
So we're not gonna close the door.
I'm not. Yes, I am. This is my home. I didn't open it for you. He did. I am not opening this door to you.
Who lives there?
I do. I said no. Nobody's opening the door to the cops here.
I do not.
No, leave. And I'm done.
My God.
No.
And what's your relationship?
We're exes. Just lost his child. Yeah. Friends. Friends don't. Please get out of my house. I did not invite you in. You do
Don't
not
do
have.
that. I'm here for domestic disturbance.
No, but you do not have a right to enter my home unless I've invited you. You do not have a warrant. I did not open.
Look at this chick, guys.
My door to you. He opened it to leave.
I understand.
Then bring your supervisor, but I want him
that
gone.
You don't want to talk to me.
That's great. I'm not talking to anybody.
That's fine.
I'm done for
okay?
the night. He can leave.
Okay.
As he wanted. Goodbye.
Look at this nose ring, the bull ring, and then look, guys. Look, she got the bull ring in her nose, and then has a pig on her shirt.
So there's another option on the way.
No. You can tell me that you're not giving me STDs because
look at how this place looks.
Bitch without a rubber like you promised.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you guys just hear that? Look at this.
He opened it to leave.
I understand.
Then bring your supervisor, but I want him
that
gone.
You don't want to talk to me.
That's great. I'm not talking to anybody.
That's fine.
I'm done for the night. He can
Hey
leave.
guys, listen.
As he wanted. Goodbye.
So there's another option on the way.
No. You can tell me that you're not giving me STDs because you're a bitch without a rubber like you promised. You can, I don't know, give me the $120+ that you owe me. And
guys.
I'm a very dramatic person. Oh, naturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me. And I just got burned $250. That's it.
Guys, the best things in life are free, dude. Look at that, man. Look at that. So.
then I'll give you your bike back. Like you agreed months ago. No. But oh no, because it's always a lie to you. Please leave.
Didn't you guys call the police?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Out of my home! Okay. No, I will get the supervisor now. I did not invite you in.
Don't come
Officer,
near me.
then don't come in my home.
Near me.
Now.
Okay,
I'll call 911 again. Do we need to do this?
Go ahead.
Great. Get out of my house, please.
Go ahead.
Get out of my house. I have by every right in law. You do not have, you do not have a right to come in my home. I'm not touching you. But you don't have a right to be in my home.
Imagine how bad this chick's breath is.
Without a warrant. Get out, please. You are not invited in by the homeowner. Goodbye. That's great. Please step outside my door.
Look at the condition of
Now.
that place, dude. Yuck.
Now, sir. I did not invite you into my home. I did not invite you in my home. You are now trespassing without a warrant. Exit my doorstep now.
Uh-oh. Here comes backup.
No, get out of my house. How are you going to threaten me in my house? He is not. I did not invite him in. He is not just going to walk in my house.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Beta.
Look at that.
He doesn't have a warrant. He's threatening me, and no.
It's a domestic issue.
I did not open that door to him.
Okay.
He did. No, get out of my house now. You can stand right there and the door will stay open. I don't give a fuck. Out of my house now. I want your badge number.
I want your
Clerk.
badge
No,
number.
clerk, please. I didn't invite you in my home and you are breaking the law. You have no right to enter a dwelling at all without permission. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it up.
Look at that.
I'm gonna keep going.
That's assault.
Ma'am, please do not
Do not come into my house and tell me what I can and can't do. You are not invited in. I did not give you permission to be here. Now you are trespassing and threatening me. Please leave my doorway. You can stand on the outside.
I made the call.
Okay, so what's going on?
She trapped me in the house. We've argued before. But she's like assaulted me before. Obviously I can't touch her. I can't, I don't want to be physical with her or whatever. And
Is she your girlfriend?
she's like an ex. We're just hang out with friends.
In other words, she's a jump off.
She knew I had to go to work this morning at like 5:30. I do house painting, and when I started to leave, she just like started going off on me, and just would block the door and just, no, you can't do this, and blah, blah, blah. And she took my bike. I came around, but I need my bike.
Did it get physical at any point in time?
No.
Okay. What is it that you need? Do you just
I just need my bike. I was just trying to leave, but she was threatening me.
So you just want your bicycle?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Gilbert.
Meanwhile, the female continued behaving erratically with the other officer.
Please leave my doorway. You do not have a warrant. You are not invited in.
You are this close to being arrested for resisting.
You're inside my house.
Whoa!
It's time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Surprise.
No, you're not talking now, are you?
You are resisting.
No, right now I am because you're hurting me.
Look at that.
I will let you handcuff me. Stop.
I've done
this before. I will. Please stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
I said I will. You do not need to use excessive force.
No, please.
You came into my home without invitation.
You are under arrest for resisting and obstructing.
Guys, yeah, this is 4:30 in the morning. Look at that. Look at that. And she said,
Don't you put your hands on me!
Back up or you're gonna
Don't you? Fuck you! I will go to jail.
I bet you will.
Go fuck yourself.
and a little bit of.
I didn't spit at you.
Man, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me.
Garrett, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah. Let me see something. Let me look in the chat. Give me a second, guys. Anything. All messages. Okay.
Did not do anything.
Okay.
Hey, can I not deal with him anymore? Please let him. No, he has been nothing. Please stop.
There are the tears, guys. There are the tears.
No, nothing. I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
I'll have a broken toe. Stop.
I have a broken toe. I have a broken toe. Look at that.
Oh, I need 2 arms. I got fake knees and a rod up my back and 2 torn rotator cuffs.
Okay. Walk into my.
No, my son is inside this apartment. Please get me out of these cuffs. I will cooperate. Please get me out of these cuffs now.
You're not cooperating.
I will. Okay, but I'm freaking out. Okay. I have a son. I had an officer walk into my home without my permission.
That thing has
Please
the child.
get these off of me. I am protecting my child and myself. Please, he walked into my home without my permission. I did not open my door to him. He does not have a warrant. Please stop.
You're under arrest for
Guys, I guarantee she's not slipping those cuffs.
Can you please, I'm not going anywhere. Please
Okay.
stop.
I will get my
I have babies. Please stop. You are very. Can you please take these off? Put them in the front. Please. I'm not
No.
going to run. I have a baby. Please take these off of me.
We need to go outside.
I can't. My son is inside. Let me sit down, please. I need to sit down. I have a baby.
Sit down.
Thank
Sit down.
you.
Sit down.
You guys don't understand. I'm not trying to resist anything. You guys are threatening me. He came in my home and threatened me.
Okay, so
I did not invite that officer into my home.
Can I explain something to you? You live here?
Our kid's gonna be okay.
You live here?
I live downstairs. Right
Okay,
downstairs.
we'll talk to you in a minute. Can you hang out downstairs for me?
I'm trying to calm down. Can I please have these off? I'm not going to go anywhere. I swear to you, I have a baby right there.
Right
and
now?
two of my children.
Right now, let's go.
Listen,
sit down,
I
stay
would like to smoke a cigarette. No, I'm going to.
I need you to calm down for me.
I'm going to. I'd like to smoke a
So
cigarette. To do that,
breathe,
please.
breathe.
Can you get the cuffs off
Those
me?
cuffs aren't coming off until you're
Sir,
calmed
can you
down.
listen real quick?
Okay?
I can calm down if you take these off of me,
Okay,
please.
they're not coming down.
Please, sir. I have been
Okay?
sexually abused by a cop my entire fucking life.
Please.
Please get these off of me.
Guys, anyone that believes that?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
But this is a triggering. That's why I'm saying I can calm down. Just even unhook one.
Just calm down.
Please just unhook one. I don't think you understand.
Just calm down for me.
Like, how do you not understand PTSD? Like, please.
Calm down for
Please
me.
take them off.
Soon, a neighbor approached the scene and inquired about the female's children. One of the officers then proceeded to check on them.
Sir, can we help you with something? Yes. I'm her downstairs neighbor. I'm wanting to know her. I know her kids.
All right. Okay.
Yes. And
They're fine. I'm gonna put an eye on them.
I'm wanting to know
Okay,
that.
Sir,
I'm gonna check on them right now.
Sir, he's not somebody that can be talked to like a human being. So, if Mel, please let me finish. Please let me finish.
Look at this. Look at this place. They're raising kids. She's raising kids in this filth, dude. Yuck. Look at that.
It's different with your guys' attitudes and his, okay?
What do you
He does not have permission to go in my house,
Okay.
sir. Please.
Okay.
Their attitude.
I'm just standing.
Just sit down for
I'm breathing. You told me to calm down, sir.
Just sit
Please
down.
let me. I'm
Stay
melting.
seated, okay?
Can I please
Stay
go?
seated.
Can I please breathe? I'm trying to breathe. He's walking through my. He is.
Look at this place.
Valerie,
James, stop.
Valerie, can I help?
Stop.
Your kids.
How many children does she have?
3 and 2.
Yes.
She's got 3 kids, guys. Yikes. And guys, who is this knuckle-headed neighbor?
Here I come to save the day.
Clown world, dude. They're gonna get you too if you don't shut up.
I only see one.
I promise. No, I can't. I can't breathe. Just put it back on this one.
2 girls
No, sir.
and 1 boy.
I'm staying handcuffed.
Get up.
Can I please not have him behind my.
See?
It's just nicely if I could be in the front. You said if I calm
She has
down,
3
they should come
children?
out.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you not hear me speak to you, sir? I said I have 3 children. I'm not resisting anything. I just said,
one in the
sir,
bedroom.
Sir, I just said the other 2 are with somebody for the night.
Okay, good. Good.
They're coming here at 6 in the morning.
Okay, good.
Can I please just take a fat ticket? Anything, please don't. Please, this. I have nothing but them.
Yeah.
I will do anything. Please,
Okay.
guys. I'm calm.
Have a seat and calm down.
I apologize.
Dude,
Okay.
they all need gloves.
So only one child is in here, sir.
I'm not gonna
Will
slip.
you
I'll
hold
leave
this
it.
up?
Just don't do anything tighter, please. I will not slip it. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
Please don't. Please don't.
Hey,
Please,
what's
you
your
guys are
name?
not dealing with my.
What's
That
your-
person. You're.
Stop.
I have RN lupus. You are literally killing my shit right now. Please stop. Please just stop. I will be good. I'll sit right here. Just please.
Is there any PC?
Please
No.
stop.
No.
I
Okay.
ain't got nothing.
All right.
He just wants his bike.
Can I just sit
Okay.
right here?
Jenny,
Oh, that you're no seriously. You're cutting off circulation. You're cutting off circulation.
Ah, are you listening to this? What a drama queen. Look at that.
You don't even have the cuff on.
It's
Stop.
right here. It's cutting in.
Stop.
You don't understand. I'm hurting so
All right. Hey, listen to me.
I
Okay.
no, that's perfect.
If you
Thank
calm down for me,
Yeah.
these are gonna come
That's
off.
perfect. It's not even on.
You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you understand? I'm
You're
having
the one
PTS,
yelling at
sir?
us, okay?
I'm having a PTS trigger
I
right now.
need you to
I am
stop.
not trying to be out of control.
Okay.
I am really
Breathe.
just having serious PTSD issues.
Breathe.
Look at those.
Stop him.
Did you see that empty wine bottle on the ground, guys? And yes, Mike, you are correct. Yep.
Medical attention, ma'am?
Just breathe.
I can't deal with all the questions. Can I?
Need medical attention.
You guys keep it up, then. Oh, please stop.
If you want medical attention, we can get it for you.
No, I want to sit right here. Please stop.
Stay right there.
Stop.
Stay right
Touching
there.
me. Stop handling me.
Okay. So here's the deal.
Don't be in my face.
Calm-
I can listen. Please
Okay.
back off.
Then look that way, okay?
You're in my space,
Okay.
please.
I'm gonna talk to you really quick, okay?
Can you let me breathe for just 2 minutes without
Breathe.
talking? Can I just please?
Breathe.
And then I will.
Just don't yell anymore.
Then you guys have to stop jumping down my throat.
Okay.
I've done nothing wrong. I put no hands on anybody.
Okay. Everything's gonna be all right. We're all on camera here. Nothing's gonna happen.
Great, then
here.
I want to know. I want.
Nothing's gonna
Can't
happen.
Way he treated
Relax.
me came in my home.
Is that a typewriter right there? How random is that? There's a typewriter right there, guys, right?
Did not invite anybody into my home.
Can I explain to you something? Can I talk?
I do as you need to, officer.
Okay. So when it's a domestic related issue,
You do not
okay?
have a right to search my
Shut
things.
up.
He needs to stop.
We-
No, I understand. Hold on real quick, but
Can I talk to you?
Yes, but I have a question about what you're explaining. So with
Can I finish explaining to you? I'm gonna answer your question.
yeah, I'll probably forget the
You
question.
just listen to me, okay?
Can he stop searching my things?
How are you gonna ask a question? When are you gonna answer a question that the guy hasn't asked yet?
I have every right for him to stop. He needs to stop.
Any domestic related issue, okay? We are 100%. We can come into your house, investigate what we need to.
I did not open the door to him.
It doesn't matter.
It does. You
It
need a
doesn't
warrant
matter.
to enter my home.
No, not when it's a domestic related
Okay,
issue.
but he does not have a right to search my things.
Okay.
It's not my
Ew.
home.
Look at that. They have a little toothpick thing on the ground. More alcohol, dude. What is? Ugh, look at that.
Because you have kids here, we have to check their well-being.
That's great. He's
Okay?
alive. He's
and that's the
sleeping.
reason why we went in the
Great.
room to go check
So
on them.
he's also
okay?
opening my things.
Okay.
He does not have a right to do
If
that.
you are cooperative with us,
I am cooperating. I'm just saying,
Okay.
why does he need to go through my things then?
Ugh.
That has nothing to do with the domestic disturbance. Okay. That has nothing to do with my child. Can he please stop going through my things?
Okay.
And that's why I'm asking you.
Relax.
Can he please?
Relax.
Can he please stop going through my things?
Relax for me.
I'm really trying. Here,
Okay.
officer.
Can I
you
get
please
your
smoke
name?
a cigarette?
Can I get your
I
information?
gave it to you.
Okay.
If he go,
Do
can
you
he
have
go
it,
away?
Carrasco?
I'll give you everything you want if that officer will go away, please.
Do you have
I'm very intimidated and threatened by him.
I need your 49.
I will give
Can
you.
I get your first and last
I
name?
will give you everything if he goes outside my door. I'll give you whatever you want. It's not.
You're gonna be going outside your door.
That's,
I'm gonna be right here with you.
I don't want him inside my house.
Were you
Look
up
at
here
this
earlier?
guy.
Sir? I'm sorry? Were you up here earlier? No. Oh, okay. Is there anything else that we can help you with? Oh, I want to make sure her kids are going to be all right. Yeah.
Guys, look at this guy.
Here I come to save the day.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
As a matter of fact, you know, when they're going to come back from wherever they are and stuff like that, I need to know if she's going to be here for them and stuff, or anybody's going to be here for them.
Yeah, she's going to be here for them. She's not going to jail.
Why
All she's
not?
going to get is a ticket, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so thank you.
How I did wrong or what I
Wait,
did to
they're
resist.
gonna take her to
I'm
jail?
trying to make
I felt threatened, and that's really where it was. I have this man who's knocked me up and lied and abused me and my children, and I just wanted paid.
right. So you got really close to me, and I could smell the alcohol. So I'm sure the alcohol had something to do with it. Now, in regards to the children, I see that your house.
Of course.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
David, that's what I was gonna say. Dude probably diddles kids, right?
Is a mess.
This is what's going to happen. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick explanation. Okay, those cuffs are going to come off.
I'm not gonna do anything crazy on my
Shut
children.
up.
We're done, Valerie. Okay.
That's
For
fine.
right now, they're going to stay on. Okay. I just need to get a little more information. I need to get. You have 2 girls and a boy, right?
I really calm down. They'll come off.
So guys,
Multiple
so
times.
she's not even going to jail. Okay? Let's see. Battery against a household member, resisting or so she didn't even go to jail. And for anyone that says that society is not biased against men, please. Guys, but here there was one more thing. Hold on. Guys, look at this. So I was gonna make a video about this, but guys, look at this. This article is called "I Dated My Coworker. We broke up, and then he became my boss. I learned a hard lesson about workplace romances." Guys, do not date people at work. Look at that. She's a writer who had a relationship with a coworker. After a devastating breakup, she found out her ex-boyfriend had been promoted to be her boss. Looking back at her experience, she doesn't recommend dating in the workplace. So she says, she says, I'm hoping that we can put the past behind us, work together from here, said my ex-boyfriend, Austin, peeking his head in my office. I was reeling from the shock of talking to him for the first time after giving him the silent treatment for 6 months, but it wasn't out of nowhere. I knew why he was here. Earlier today, I got a memo from the owner of the publishing company that we both worked at, announcing that Austin had been promoted to editor-in-chief of the magazine that I have proofread and wrote for. This meant my ex-boyfriend was now my boss. And dude, Austin, you are straight up, dude, and you are an idiot. Because she could have gone straight to your boss or the owner and said, oh my God, he did all this stuff, and there would have went your promotion and your job. This guy's a moron, dude. So she said that they became friends when they started working together. They didn't work together directly, but they interacted. He had big eyes, whatever, eyebrows, he wasn't shy. He was the type of person who never met a stranger. In other words, he was a Chad, right? This was in the 90s, before many workplaces had the no inter-office dating policies. Back then, I knew this was a bad idea. Logic told me to suppress my feelings, but love is strong. Look at that, guys.
Just like a woman.
Right? I stupidly ignored my instincts and let myself fall for him. So one day, I was invited to lunch with a group. When we arrived at the cafe, I saw Austin was there. I sat beside him. We chatted more. It was given that we would eat together, and we flirted. In many ways, he was a perfect match for me, clown world. So we worked in the same industry, blah, blah, blah. One night, the tension had been building. We were both at the office late, and he came to my office to say hi. Taking a break from our project, we sat together on the couch in my office. Then, dude, he kissed this chick at the office. You are a moron, dude. Why? Why? After that, we were an item. They tried to keep it secret. We spent lunchtime in his office, and I'd emerge afterwards with ruffled clothes and messed up hair. So they were doing the do in the office. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't doubt that we were the source of office gossip, but at that point, I didn't care. We should have got jobs at different companies, but neither of us did, and it made things uncomfortable when eventually we broke up. Okay. It's hard to remember how it happened. As many couples do, we grew apart. Guys, any chick who says that is with a guy who just wanted to smash and move on. See, girls want to act like they're always the one responsible for the relationship ending, right? We grew apart. I didn't love him anymore, but oftentimes the man is just like, in the same way that these girls now try and say that they were dating a guy. Oh, he was my boyfriend. Guys, we control access to relationships, not women. How many times have you seen these girls saying, I was dating this guy, and then they talk to the guy, and the guy's like, whoa, I was just smashing, But they have to tell themselves that to make themselves feel better. Look at that. After a year of dating, we started to argue. So perhaps from being together so much. Okay, we worked together all day long and spent evenings and weekends together. We never got a break. Hang out all the time engendered our connection, but it was also undoing. One night we had an argument. I can't recall when we were fighting about, but I'd assume that we make up afterwards, as we always did. Nothing could prepare me for when Austin had told me to end things. I begged him to reconsider, but he said it was over. I was devastated. I felt ashamed. It was embarrassing to get dumped and still be required to see the person every day. And that's where things go wrong. Because nowadays, or in the last like 25 years, these chicks will go straight to the boss. Oh, he SA'd me. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, clown world. Look at that. Okay. So, in the past, when men have broken my heart, I've been able to be private about the following afternoon at work, I slammed my office door when I heard him talking to another employee nearby. I was hurt and out of control. If our coworkers had suspected we were dating, they definitely knew we weren't anymore. Look at that. It wasn't just that he had rejected me. Our friendship was over too. No more lunches together, no more joking. All I could do to avoid him was make things less painful. Look at that. So she stopped talking to him, icily looking the other way when we passed in the hall. And he in turn pretended that I didn't exist. So it sounds like she did him a favor, guys. Look at that. Okay. Thanks for silent treatment is the way it went until he became my boss. It sent me into a tailspin. As my new boss, I had to talk to him. Things were easy for him because he was the one who had broken up with me. He wasn't the one that had the bruised ego when our coworkers found out he had dumped me. So, guys, there's only one thing that we could say. I mean, yes, he's an idiot for dating a chick at work, but still.
City boy, city boy.
Look at that. Okay. So she asked to be moved to different magazine because he said, "Hey, I hope that our relationship can be okay." And then she said no. And then she moved to a different magazine. Now, she said, "I can't say that I treated a breakup with maturity. I was in my mid-20s. Now I'm 53 and I'm astounded by how unprofessional I was." And there it is, guys. Guys, have you ever heard of the term Trevor, Steve, Brent, Mike, David, Garrett? Have you ever seen the numbers about women's interest in politics? How from 18 to like 45 women don't give a damn about politics or money, and only women in their late 40s and 50s actually will like read the New Yorker or read like Newsweek or any type of magazine about politics, or they'll read Forbes magazine. You know what I'm saying? They do all this stuff. Wait, Brent says, random question. Anyone had a lady you never slept with, but the kid kind of looks like you, so she came around looking for jobs? No, but I can tell you guys, if that ever happens, guys, DNA test. Anyone accuses you of being the father, DNA test. Right? And guys, like I said, I never wanted kids. I got the old snip, so I dare someone to try that on me. Okay, so she says, "I know that it's easy to be blinded by your emotions. Either way, she is a 304. Now, guys, put a 1 if you want to see a 304 get tased." Let's see how many ones that we get. I'm trying to find a sound effect for here we go. Now, I'm trying to find something for tasing that'll be funny. But okay. Here we go, guys. Sad 10. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Guys, let's go. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay, guys, this is from Body Cam Leak, so please go and check them out.
27, 2023 in Florida. Officers responded to a call of a couple observed shoplifting.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Guys, well, what do you think they were doing back there? Right?
Bro, with some female. Scared of what? What's your name? What's your name?
I don't have a name.
You don't have a name.
You don't have a
What's
name.
going on? Hey, excuse
Okay.
me. Stand by.
Don't touch me.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Did you see somebody? Why are you hiding?
Because you guys were running after me.
We were running after you.
Yeah, because you guys told me to stop, and then you guys were running after. Where's your boyfriend, buddy? I don't
Guys,
have
I
a
was
boyfriend.
explaining where you're pushing.
I don't know. I just know that you guys are
11601
following me.
PGA. This female, possibly 1012, with your boyfriend who was the Sigma 30.
Let me go that way.
Suspect.
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, right? We're in the natural environment of a 304. They like to hang out in the bushes, of course. Crikey, she's a beaut. Look at that, man. Look at that.
All right, so who are you in the mall?
I'm not telling you anything.
You're not telling us. She's saying she's not telling us what's going on.
Where's he at? We're gonna put the dog in the ground and bite him. Where's he at?
You're not gonna. Well, you.
Guys, please. Oh my gosh. If they use the cop dog too, man, this is it must be my birthday, dude.
You can't tell us what to do.
Okay, I'm not telling you what to do or not, but.
Hey, what are these called?
All right, I'll call Mike and the dog over here.
All right.
She's not cooperating.
Get with Shane and ask. Don't get with Shane and ask him. Just verify that she was with him.
You got his number? Hey, ma'am.
Where
Excuse
you
me.
going?
Oh, hold on.
You're detained.
It's time. Let's go.
Get to the ground. Get to the ground.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to tase you. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands.
Please do. Please do. Oh, here it
Put your
comes.
hands behind your back.
Get tased. Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get
Put your
tased.
hands
Put your hands
behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back now.
Put your hands behind.
Merry Christmas, guys. Guys, the best things in life are free, dude. Get her again. Get her again. Guys, I swear. Oh, man. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Yo, she can slip those, man. I don't know what you guys are doing.
You told us no.
Of course, I'm gonna tell you no.
How about I can't?
I can't.
Well, that.
And I won't.
Taser deployed.
No.
And a face full of mud.
No.
Now you're going to jail for resisting.
I don't have an ID.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Come on. Stay there. Stay there if you don't want to dance. Ow! Ow!
Look at that, guys.
Why can't I drink a beer?
Let me put her in the car. Hey, he's right here, yo. He's right here. Mel is right here. I got visual. He's going that way. He's going that way. He's going that way. Come here. Hey, Mel is in the parking lot looking like he's about to flee northbound. We need somebody. He got black Mel, Miami Heat, shirt, blue jeans.
Why is that female cop trying to run? She's not gonna catch him.
He's running.
Jared, what's up, man?
Going eastbound.
Welcome. What's up, man?
Now he's going northbound. Hey, stop it now. I'm going to tase you.
Please do.
I'm going to tase you.
Come on, guys.
Get down. Put your hands behind your back now.
Guys, this is one of the greatest videos I've ever seen in my entire life. Yo, this cop must play Call of Duty or something. Do you guys see the accuracy of that taser? Did you see that? Did you see that? See that in super slow-mo. Rizai, yeah, you are right. The steady cam. I had to close my eyes for a second because I was getting motion sick. But look at that, man.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Hey guys, there's a video I'll have to find of a guy tases a kid. He's trying to run across the highway. Guy tases this kid, and then the kid gets run over by a car. Clown world.
She got my hands on your handcuff. Handcuff.
Hey, I got handcuffs right here.
Where?
Get him. I got handcuffs. Get his hand on the back. Give me the other hand.
Look at the prongs chilling. That was a good shot, man. Oh,
hey, let him know we got one detained.
We got him in custody.
Sorry, guys. Oh, they both got him. Look at that. There's 4 prongs in him, so they both hit him.
Yeah, I told you to stop, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Nothing on you, bud? Good job, bud. Hey, there's wires over here.
Yeah, all these cops need to freaking work out a little bit more. They're all completely winded from just running a little bit.
I told you to stop. Alright? That's a good effort. I like it. Good chase.
Look at this guy. He's not chasing anyone down. Look at that.
Are those it right there?
No weapons.
All for that?
No weapons. Off my life, I'm terrified.
Well, we got resistance charges too.
Yeah, we got fire rescue coming for you, buddy. All right. They're gonna come check you out. Fire rescue. Just make sure you're okay.
How the pull this out?
I mentioned the violator or what?
I'm so sorry.
Mental
Fire rescue. Make sure your vitals are okay.
I gotta do something.
I'm sorry.
Shit's off, right?
It's okay.
Traumatized.
No.
Your wife okay?
Yeah.
I hate that. I'm scared.
Come here, man. I'm gonna
That's his wife. And now they're both going to jail.
sit you up, okay? I'm gonna sit you up.
I'm
Roll this
scared.
way.
Hey, you know how you avoid all these problems?
Don't do
Don't
it.
steal.
I should listen to her. That's my fault. She told me not to. She told me not to. She told me not to. She told me not to.
All right. You feel all right?
Is she all right?
Are you all right?
If she's all right, I'm good.
Yeah, she's all right.
I'm fine. Oh man,
All right.
that taser felt good.
What an idiot, guys. Guys, put Put a 1 if you think this knucklehead does not have a father.
Well, I've been out here, bro. I've been out here.
Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes.
I'm sober.
Are you 100% sober?
Swear to God, on my daughter.
All right, just want to make sure.
Is she all right?
She's good.
I heard ass screaming. Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to take it
I love
Guys, Florida, I don't think plays that shoplifting mess, especially when they know that look, they want to arrest people for petty theft because that's more money.
that woman.
This one? Yeah. It's off. I know it's off.
Him, I don't like his history.
Who, me?
Him.
I'm about to say, give me a chance.
No, not you. Him.
I just lost a key to her heart. I just lost it.
It might be. It may have fell down here when I took off the.
It's gone, bro.
Nah, it'll be on.
It's gone, bro. Now you still got it.
Hey, he runs a 4.240, bro. 100%.
I'm a state champion.
We'll make sure.
I'm a state champion, 2014. Powerlifting, 132.
That's a long time ago. So you're slow.
How old is he?
Huh?
How old is he?
Don't worry about that.
30.
I'm 22.
I'm
I'll
fast,
leave him in the
bro.
race. I'll leave him.
He'll get you.
What's up, racing?
Hey, is this the shit that was stolen?
Yes, sir, it was.
They ain't got a confession.
That's all it was that you're going to jail for this.
Hey, man, this is what it is, bro. She all right? She ain't no problem. She ain't looking at all.
Hey, can you get
She
someone
was
on video with
resisting.
that?
She resisted me. She had to feel that wrath too.
Oh, she resisted you? You talking about?
She said she had to feel that wrath too. Look at that.
She did.
Huh?
She did.
I hope she did.
Well, she felt the wrath.
Hold him, Will.
Huh? Two. She's going too. She's going too for resisting.
Look at that, guys.
It's fucked up. My fault, though. It's gone, bro. What's that? Key to her heart gone.
Your heart's gone?
Key to her heart gone.
The key to her heart's gone?
It's gone.
So he had this just chain, and when the chain was broken, he may have had a little emblem on there that.
What's her name,
on his
dude?
chest.
What's your girlfriend name? But what?
There's the key on the ground.
Do we need this for evidence?
No, it's not.
I mean, I won't leave it there, but just hold it. Yeah.
Key ain't going to that chance. Key to her heart, bro. Her key to her car?
What's your question?
Heart.
All right, give me her name.
What was your question?
Oh, that's her last name.
Yeah, I taste it. I taste it.
That's her last name at all.
What crime did you want to go over?
Resisting me? Resisting me? You still don't even know her name.
It's foreign.
How do you say it? I told her to stop.
Yes, sir.
And she's probably a accessory.
I put his name.
Just me to what?
Did she help you commit that crime?
No, she did. She ain't nothing about it. She's innocent.
No, she's not innocent. She's going for resisting me.
For sure.
She's not.
44 before you hit him.
I'm not gonna ask him anything about the crime yet.
Hey, yo, we're gonna read this to you, all right? Based on everything going on right now, okay?
What's up? She got a rehab
No,
too.
I'm reading this to you.
She's got a rehab.
Brother, can you listen real quick?
Yes, sir.
She just got out of rehab. Yo, Steve, it looks like you just stole some sunglasses or something.
Ship that has a first reader.
One question.
Sorry.
You have the right to remain silent and answer any question.
You just got hired. You just got hired. You're in the bus card.
I have to read it to you.
Okay, bro.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice.
I'm
Before you make
innocent.
any statement during questioning. So you cannot afford a lawyer entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any question. If at any time during the interview you wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises.
I love
to
her.
make a
That's it.
statement. This must be on free will. Any statement can and will be used against your court.
I love her. That's it.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You lost the key to her heart, though. You're in trouble now.
Hey, man, I get it back. If it's real, I get it back. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm man up. I get it back. I fucked up. She told me I
Where
get
you
it
from? Are you even from Miami?
I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay.
We've been here for 2 years.
What part of Texas?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Hey, do you have a bag? Start getting a bag.
Dumbass.
I tell you something too.
Well, I hit him with the first one. Okay, you ride with him?
Shake him down good.
To where?
To the hospital. And then.
With him?
Yeah.
All right. She needs to get checked out too. Oh, I got her property.
You tase her too? Who tase her?
I tase her and him.
Nah. He's like, you get a taser. You get a taser. Everybody gets a taser.
him.
Oh,
I chased him too.
Well, I hit him with the first one. He kind of stumbled, got up and started running again. So we shot the second one at the same time and then he dropped.
But I dropped on her because she wouldn't put her hands on her back.
Happy with the taser on the woman who wasn't exactly eager to comply? Feel free to share your...
Guys, okay, so before we shut down, look at this, guys. Jane Seymour talks about being unseen as she ages. Now, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you remember Jane Seymour. Jane Seymour. Okay? Let's look at her when she was in her prime. Let's see. Okay, yeah, she was a Bond girl first, right? So this is her in her prime. This is her. Where's her in the 80s? Let's see. Yeah, right there, guys. Smash, right? Total smash. Look at this chick. Look at that, man. And then she was Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, right? But either way, guys, back in the day, she could get it, right? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so this is her today. She's 77? 70 something. You know what I mean? But either way, guys. Hey guys, look at this. She says now she's old and no one's paying attention to her, right? So basically crying. Look at this. She joined a panel hosted whatever. 62% of women say they feel overlooked as they age. Look at that. She's 73. Isn't it funny, guys, how these girls that are 19, 20, 23, 24 whine about guys staring at them. Oh, I'm at the gym. Guys are staring at me. Da, 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 da. And then they get old. And all of a sudden, it's no men want to look at me anymore. Clown world. Look at this. And I don't think she's married. And of course, she's like, oh, these men don't pay attention to me. And she says they call it unseenism. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. Okay. She says, I love being a woman. I don't say that I want to be a man at all, but I would just like to be respected and heard. I think that when you get old, they kind of look at you like, oh, well, she's past her prime. She's a little old for a woman. At 73, I don't feel old. I realize the rest of the world probably looks and goes, that's old. And guys, someone says, where is it? Do women who are in their 70s now see and respect aging women that they encountered when they were young? Probably not. This has been going on forever. It just gets worse. When you're a celebrity, someone says, welcome to the real world. Beautiful young people always get the most of our attention. Yep. Look at that. Look at that, man. Yeah, someone said that it's funny that when chicks are young, yeah, this is the same woman who probably rejected several possible suitors back in her 20s, and now she's starving for attention. Facts. Look at that, man. Look at that. 73 years old, whining about how no one wants to talk to her anymore. And guys, this is so many modern women, especially celebrities now. These chicks are doomed, man. Doomed. So I'm gonna try and and find some more information on this stupid panel, and maybe do a video on it. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. I appreciate you guys joining in on the random live. Guys, get the lessons here. Don't run from the cops or you'll get tased. Don't date chicks you work with, and guys, get a lawyer. Okay? Any court, get a lawyer. So, all right, you guys, I appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend. Sunday, it's in the asteroid, guys, and that'll be the 6,000K subs special at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, guys, I'll talk to you soon. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one.